Let's kick things off by exploring what Rizz really means. Rizz, short for charisma, is all about having that magnetic confidence and charm that draws people in. It's not just about looks. True Rizz is about how you carry yourself, your ability to banter, and the way you make others feel special. Whether you're trying to impress a crush or just want to boost your social skills, mastering Rizz can open doors to fun conversations and new connection. In this video, we'll break down the ultimate collection of funny, cheesy, romantic, and clever Rizz lines to help you charm your way into anyone's heart. Ready to level up your game? Let's dive in. Smooth Rizz lines are all about delivering your words with confidence and a touch of charm. Imagine you're at a party or chatting with someone you like. These lines are perfect for breaking the ice in a suave way. For example, you might say, "I must have gone fishing," because you're the perfect catch, or "I lost my phone number, can I borrow yours?" The key is to keep it spontaneous and genuine, maybe even flash a smile or make light eye contact. Smooth lines work best when you're relaxed and authentic, so don't overthink it, just let your natural charisma shine through. Let's look at a few more smooth Rizz lines you can try. These are designed to make your crush smile and feel special. For instance, "No pen, no paper, but still you draw my attention," or "My parents told me to chase my dreams, I guess that means you better start running." Each line is playful and lighthearted, perfect for showing off your charm without coming on too strong. Remember, the best smooth lines feel natural, so pick one that fits your personality in the moment. Humor is a powerful tool when it comes to Rizz. Funny Rizz lines are perfect for creating a playful atmosphere and making your crush laugh. Starting a conversation with a witty line like, "Hey, I'm Microsoft, can I crash at your place tonight?" Or "Are you a Disney ride, because I'd wait forever for you," can instantly break the ice. The goal is to keep things light and fun, so don't be afraid to joke around and show your sense of humor. If you can make someone laugh, you're already halfway to winning their heart. There are a few more funny Rizz lines to keep in your back pocket. Try, "Are you Reddit stories, because I'll always listen to you," or "I see you like tequila, does that mean you'll give me a shot?" These lines are great for sparking laughter and showing you don't take yourself too seriously. If your crush responds with a smile or a laugh, you know you're on the right track. Remember, timing and delivery are everything, so use these lines when the mood feels right. Cheesy Rizz lines are all about embracing the corniness and having fun with it. Sometimes a little cheese is exactly what you need to break the ice and get a conversation started. For example, "Are you anxiety, because you're making my heart race," or "Can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll bring it back." Don't be afraid to wink or flash a silly smile when you use these lines. It shows you're confident and not afraid to be a little goofy. Cheesy lines can actually be super endearing when delivered with the right attitude. Let's add a few more cheesy Rizz lines to your toolkit. Try, "Are you a Wi-Fi signal, because I'm feeling a strong connection," or "Is your name Elsa, because I'll never let you go." These lines are intentionally corny, but that's what makes them fun. If you deliver them with a playful grin, you'll show your crush that you're confident and have a great sense of humor. Sometimes leaning into the cheese is the best way to stand out. Flirty Rizz lines are perfect for turning up the charm and creating a little spark. These lines are playful, a bit bold, and help set a flirtatious tone. For example, "I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together," or "Kissing is a love language, want to start a conversation with me?" Flirty lines work best when you and your crush are already vibing and there's a bit of chemistry. Use them to show your interest and keep the energy fun and light. There are a few more flirty Rizz lines to try out. Say, "Are you tired of running through my mind all day?" Or "Are you public speaking, because you make me really nervous?" These lines are great for letting your crush know you're interested in a playful way. If you sense the chemistry is there, don't be afraid to get a little bold. Just remember to keep things respectful and read the vibe before you go all in. Romantic Rizz lines are designed to melt hearts and make your crush feel truly special. These lines are sweet, sincere, and perfect for moments when you want to express genuine affection. Try saying, "Are you my favorite song, because I can't get you out of my head?" Or "Are you a magician, because whenever I look at you everyone else disappears?" When you deliver a romantic line, keep your tone light and optimistic. It's all about making the other person feel valued and appreciated. If you want to keep the romance going, try lines like, "If being beautiful was a crime, you'd be on the most wanted list," or "If I were a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you." These lines are perfect for those moments when you're both feeling the connection and want to take things to a more heartfelt level. Romantic Rizz lines work best when you're genuine and let your feelings show. Steamy Rizz lines are for when you want to turn up the heat. Just make sure you and your crush are comfortable with a little extra spice. These lines are best saved for later in your relationship, once you know each other better. For example, "Are you a roller coaster, because I'll ride you anytime," or "You can call me Fred Flintstone, because I'll make your bed rock." Use these lines with a smile and a laugh to keep things light and playful, even as you add a little flirtatious tension. If you're ready to get a little bolder, try lines like, "Are you a poster, because I want to pin you against the wall," or "Are you a light switch, because you turn me on?" These lines are definitely on the spicy side, so only use them if you know your crush is into that kind of banter. The key is to keep things fun and never make anyone uncomfortable. Flirting should always be enjoyable for both people. Creative Rizz lines are your chance to stand out from the crowd. These lines show off your unique personality and sense of humor. For example, "Is your mom an artist, because she made a masterpiece?" or "Are you John Cena, because I've never seen a girl like you before?" Creative lines are great for sparking curiosity and making your crush remember you. Don't be afraid to get a little quirky. Sometimes the most original lines are the most memorable. There are a few more creative Rizz lines to try. "Are you from Korea, because I think you're my soulmate?" or "It's time to pay up, because you've been living in my head rent-free." These lines are clever and unexpected, which makes them perfect for catching someone's attention. If you want to make a lasting impression, don't be afraid to get creative and let your imagination run wild. Clever Rizz lines are all about wit and timing. These lines work best when you and your crush are already chatting and feeling relaxed. For example, "Are you a keyboard, because you're just my type?" or "Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?" Clever lines show off your intelligence and sense of humor, making you stand out as someone who's quick on their feet. Try lines like, "Are you part phone charger because I'm dying without you?" Or, "Your eyes remind me of IKEA, they're easy to get lost in." These clever Rizz lines are perfect for making your crush think and laugh at the same time. If you want to impress someone with your quick wit, keep a few of these in your arsenal for the right moment. Cute Rizz lines are perfect for starting a conversation with someone you don't know very well. These lines are low-stakes, sweet, and designed to make your crush feel special. For example, "When I was a kid I used to have to chase butterflies. Now you're over here bringing them right to me." Or, "Are you Google because you're everything I've been looking for?" Cute lines are great for gauging interest and keeping things light and friendly. Try out lines like, "Are you a strawberry because I'll always pick you?" Or, "Are your parents bakers because you're a cutie pie?" These cute Rizz lines are perfect for making someone smile and showing your softer side. If your crush responds positively, you can keep the conversation going or switch to a different topic if needed. Poetic Rizz lines are for those who appreciate the beauty of words and want to express their feelings in a creative way. These lines are perfect if your crush loves poetry or enjoys thoughtful compliments. For example, "If I had a rose for every time I thought of you, I'd only have one because you never left my mind." Or, "If I could rearrange the cosmos, I would replace the sun with you. Your beauty shines brighter than any star." Poetic lines can be deeply romantic and memorable. If you want to get even more poetic, try lines like, "Even if the sun disappeared, your light is all I need to guide me through the darkness." Or, "If love is a battlefield, then you're the victory that I'm fighting for." These lines are perfect for making your crush feel truly appreciated and admired. Use them when you want to make a lasting impression with your words. Classic Rizz lines have stood the test of time for a reason. They're smooth, memorable, and often work in any setting. For example, "I hope you know CPR because you just took my breath away." Or, "Are you a parking ticket cause you've got fine written all over you?" These lines are great for in-person conversations, texting, or even dating apps. Sometimes sticking to the classics is the best way to make a strong first impression. Try these classic Rizz lines. "Do you have a map because I just got lost in your eyes?" Or, "Are you French because Eiffel for you?" These lines are simple, effective, and easy to remember. If you're ever stuck for words, a classic line can help you break the ice and get the conversation flowing. Sigma Rizz is all about that quiet, understated confidence. You don't need flashy lines or over-the-top moves, just a calm presence that draws people in. Sigma Rizz means you keep things low-key, never chase, and still manage to capture attention. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and letting your natural charisma do the work. If you want to know if you have Sigma Rizz, think about how you approach conversations. Are you relaxed, confident, and genuine? That's the real secret. Approaching someone you're interested in can feel intimidating, but with the right mindset, it becomes much easier. Start with a friendly greeting, make eye contact, and introduce yourself. You can use a Rizz line if it feels natural or simply ask a question about something around you. The key is to be genuine and respectful. People appreciate authenticity. If you're nervous, remember that everyone feels that way sometimes. Just take a deep breath and go for it. When it comes to planning a first date, think about what will make both of you comfortable and allow for good conversation. Classic options like dinner and drinks, a fun activity like bowling, or a picnic in the park are all great choices. The most important thing is to pick something that lets you get to know each other. If you're feeling creative, suggest something unique that matches your personalities. A thoughtful plan shows you care and sets the stage for a great time. Your style can say a lot about you, especially on a first date or when meeting someone new. Whether you prefer comfy and casual, preppy and neat, or something unique and quirky, the key is to wear what makes you feel confident. Accessorize if you like, but don't overthink it. Being comfortable in your own skin is the most attractive quality of all. First impressions matter, so put your best foot forward and let your personality shine. One of the most important skills in flirting is reading the room. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and how the other person responds to your lines. If they're smiling, laughing, and engaging, you're on the right track. If they seem uncomfortable or uninterested, it's best to switch gears and try a different approach. Respect and awareness go a long way in building a genuine connection. Timing is everything when it comes to using Rizz lines. The best moments are when the conversation is flowing naturally and both of you are relaxed. If things feel forced, it's better to ask a question or talk about something interesting around you. Rizz lines work best as a playful addition to a genuine conversation, not as a replacement for real connection. Trust your instincts and use lines when the mood feels right. If you're reaching out to someone online, like on Instagram or a dating app, start with a friendly greeting and introduce yourself. You can use a Rizz line if it fits the vibe, or simply comment on something from their profile. The goal is to be polite, honest, and show genuine interest. Online conversations can feel awkward at first, but with a little confidence and a touch of humor, you'll stand out from the crowd. While Rizz lines are fun, building a real connection is about more than just clever words. Be kind, honest, and take the time to get to know the other person. Compliment them sincerely, listen to what they say, and show interest in their life. True charisma comes from making others feel seen and appreciated. When you focus on connection, the lines become just one part of a much bigger picture. Not every Rizz line will land, and that's totally okay. If someone isn't interested, respect their response and move on gracefully. Don't take it personally, everyone has different tastes and moods. Handling rejection with maturity and a sense of humor shows real confidence. Remember, the right person will appreciate your effort and charm when the time is right. Secret to a great Rizz line is natural delivery. Practice saying your favorite lines out loud so they feel comfortable and authentic. Use your own voice and don't be afraid to laugh at yourself if things get a little awkward. The more relaxed you are, the more likely your crush will respond positively. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about having fun and making a connection. Sometimes, the best way to keep a conversation going is to mix a Rizz line with a genuine question. For example, after a playful line, ask about their favorite movie or what they like to do for fun. This shows you're interested in more than just flirting, you want to get to know them. Combining humor and curiosity is a winning strategy for building rapport. If you sense that your Rizz line didn't land or the conversation is stalling, don't be afraid to switch topics. Bring up something interesting happening around you or ask about their hobbies and interests. The goal is to keep things flowing naturally and avoid awkward silences. Being adaptable is a key part of great conversation skills. Compliments are a classic way to show interest, and when paired with a Rizz line, they can be even more effective. Focus on genuine compliments about their personality, style, or smile. For example, "You have a great laugh," or "I love your sense of humor." Compliments that feel sincere are always appreciated and can help deepen your connection. Rizz lines aren't just for in-person conversations, they work great over text too. When texting, keep your lines short, playful, and easy to respond to. Emojis can help add a fun tone. For example, "Are you Wi-Fi because I'm feeling a connection?" works just as well in a message as it does face-to-face. The key is to keep things light and interactive. Not everyone responds to the same type of Rizz line. Some people love humor while others prefer sincerity or creativity. Pay attention to how your crush reacts and adapt your approach accordingly. If they love to laugh, stick with funny lines. If they're more reserved, try something sweet or poetic. Flexibility is key to making a real connection. There are times when it's better to skip the Rizz lines altogether. If the conversation is serious, emotional, or the other person seems uninterested, focus on being supportive and attentive instead. Rizz lines are meant to add fun, not to force a connection. Knowing when to hold back is just as important as knowing when to go for it. The more you practice using Rizz lines and engaging in conversations, the better you'll get. Don't be discouraged by awkward moments or rejections, they're all part of the learning process. Each interaction is a chance to improve your confidence and social skills. Over time, you'll find your own style and discover what works best for you. Many people have found success using Rizz lines to break the ice and even start relationships. From making someone laugh to sparking a deep connection, these lines can open the door to new possibilities. Remember, everyone's journey is different. What matters most is being true to yourself and having fun along the way. If you have a favorite Rizz line or a story to share, keep it in mind for your next conversation. Words are powerful, but body language can make your Rizz lines even more effective. Smile, make eye contact, and use open gestures to show you're approachable and confident. A relaxed posture and genuine laughter can make your lines land even better. Remember, communication is about more than just what you say, it's how you say it. After you've used a Rizz line and broken the ice, keep the conversation going by asking questions and sharing stories. Show interest in what the other person says and look for common ground. The best connections happen when both people feel heard and valued. Use your Rizz lines as a starting point, then let the conversation flow naturally. Sum it all up, mastering Rizz is about more than just memorizing lines. It's about confidence, timing, and genuine connection. Whether you prefer smooth, funny, cheesy, or romantic lines, the most important thing is to be yourself and have fun. Practice, adapt, and keep learning from each experience. With the right mindset, you'll be charming your way into great conversations and maybe even someone's heart. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the ultimate collection of Rizz lines. Remember, the best Rizz comes from being authentic, kind, and confident. Use these lines as tools to spark conversations, make people smile, and build real connections. Whether you're flirting for fun or looking for something more, keep practicing and enjoy the process. Good luck, and may your Rizz always be strong.